Hi, guys.
Hi, nice to see you again.
I know it's nice to see both of you again. So I am very, very concerned. How are you guys doing now? Let's begin with you, Miss Natalie. How is life treating you?
Yeah, I would say life is going pretty well. I feel like, it's been so fun just with all the opportunities from the show and being able to, tell my stories and people resonating with that, but also having, really cool moments with my best friends, with Deepti, Ayana, Mallory, Danielle. So it's just been really fun overall.
But any news in the love department, Miss Natalie?
Yeah, I'm still single, so call me. I'm just kidding.
Call me.
I would say that's really the only news. Yeah.
What about you, Miss Deepti? How are you doing right now?
I'm doing great. I am just, pouring love and energy into myself. I wrote a book, it's out. I have a podcast coming. Like, life is really good. I'm really focusing on my goals and, my friendships.
You're taking care of Deepti first, right?
Exactly.
But no news in the love department either?
No, I'm happily single and living life.
We're happily single together.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that is fantastic. So, Natalie, what did you learn from being in Love is Blind after the altar? Because I think what happens after the altar, what happens after is as interesting as what happened before.
Yeah. In terms of what I learned about myself, you mean? Yeah, I think what I learned about myself is kind of what I learned from season 2 as well is what do I want from a partner? What are my boundaries? But I think what something new I learned is the power of friendships of doing it. I think you get a peek into how close the women are on the show and after the altar. And so I think after that experience and kind of relying on these women to like move on and heal from, everything that happened. I mean, that's something that I learned is how powerful that can be of having that support system.
Oh, what about you, Miss Deep? You know how did being in the show help you?
Yeah, it just taught me that I'm stronger than I give myself credit for. And that also, again, like Natalie said, like really, what am I really looking for in a relationship? And who do I want beside my, by my side for the rest of my life? And I think, I always thought that, by 25, 24, I'd be married with kids, but that like, society doesn't have to define, how you live your life. You can walk a different path and it still be okay. And so, yeah, I've just learned a lot about myself and the strength that I have within me.
You know what, Natalie? I love there's one episode that I just like, wow. I mean, you guys are really, really close. I think you're talking to Iana, maybe, and then about her love and all that stuff. And then she told you, don't tell the other girls. You know what I mean? Like I can identify with that. I've done that with some of my friends. You know what I mean? How is your friendship with Iana right now?
Yeah, Ayana and I are very close. She is my best friend. She's my rock. She's my confidant. And so, at the time, she was very protective over that relationship. So I think she was very, she didn't want to, really share what was kind of happening in that marriage at the time. But we're still very, very close friends. We're best friends. And I appreciate having her in my life.
Oh, and finally, for both of you again, now there's Love is Blind season 3 coming up.
Yes.
Why do you think people really truly love Love is Blind, Miss Deepti?
I think it's a very unique experience and experiment. Like, can you truly fall in love with somebody for who they are on the inside without the physical aspect, playing the biggest role in a relationship? And so I think it's just, it's such a very unique thing, and it draws people in because, you want to find your true love and have them love you for who you really are.
You agree, Natalie?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think additionally, you're not seeing the typical people who do reality TV shows, right? Like Deepti and I going into the experiment, we were working corporate jobs and we were just like these normal women. And so I think seeing those types of love stories play out with people who, very much people that the viewers can resonate with makes this experiment and the show very impactful in that way.
Oh, so the experiment works, in your opinion?
It can work, right?
You know what? I think even though, the relationships, I think in some people's eyes, didn't work out to a long-term marriage, I do think that the experiment still works. I think we're still able to fall in love blindly in those pods, regardless of the outcome of those relationships.
Exactly. We still continue to be vested. Thank you so much, you guys, for talking to me about Love is Blind after the altar. And I wish you guys nothing but the very, very best. Okay. Good luck on everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.